He's one of Melbourne's most loved musicians, but will now have to be content to share Mike Brady. He's fallen in love with his former homeland, Ireland. As Tony Jones reports, Brady is proudly singing her praises.
To most of us, Mike Brady is part of the football fabric. The man who materialises on that one day in September. The man who brought Kazali back to life. Brady was 31 when Up There Kazali was first released. In short, he was discovered. Now, at 66, Mike is rediscovering himself. And it took a trip back to Ireland, where he lived as a baby, to fill in some gaps.
I learnt why I am like I am, why I love stories, why I love to hold an audience, why I've got a ridiculous sense of humour, which is really silly. I mean, my daughter calls them dad jokes, but it's part of what the Irish are, and I didn't know where this had come from, and going there was fantastic.
Brady has gone back to his roots, and at times it was as if he'd never left.
We've just been through Cork, and we're on our way to beautiful Ballyvarney.
And yes, those roots are distinctly Irish. He's released a new album made up entirely of Irish songs. And while that album was recorded in Ireland, the launch was here in Melbourne at where else but the Celtic Club. Brady proving he can belt out an Irish ballad with the best of them. The trip back was not only to record the new songs, but to catch up with 42-year-old son, Christian. The family ties are seemingly endless.
I've 31 first cousins, so I can't catch up with them because if I had to buy them all a beer, I'd be broke. But there's a lot of family there.
But life for the Bradys in Ireland wasn't always something to sing about.
But my dad served in the British Army, and I've written a song which pays homage to him because they weren't very welcome back in Ireland after the war. I never could explain why we chose to join the British and could never go home again.
Brady will head back to Ireland again next year, and while it makes up a large part of his heritage, his home will always be here. Tony Jones, 9 News.
And it's time now for sport.